नमस्कार प्यारे विद्यार्थियों, मैं हूं डॉक्टर अरविंद सिंह पेमावत, ग्रुप हेड करियर डेवलपमेंट गीतांजलि ग्रुप उदयपुर। जैसा कि आप जब भी जानते हैं, वी ऑलवेज कम अप विद वीडियोस रिलेटेड टू दी एम्प्लॉयबिलिटी एनहांसमेंट, स्किल डेवलपमेंट एंड करियर डेवलपमेंट। इन दी सेम सीरीज आज हम एक महत्वपूर्ण टॉपिक के ऊपर बात करेंगे। काफ़ी सारे इंजीनियरिंग के विद्यार्थी और अंडर ग्रेजुएट जितने विद्यार्थी हैं, उनके मन में एक ड्रीम होता है कि दे हैव टू परस्यू दी पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन डिग्री। उन्होंने मुझसे आके पूछा कि सर, हम पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन के लिए हम एमबीए करना चाह रहे हैं। Either we have done electrical, mechanical, computer science, but some of the students are opting for the higher studies, or any other simple graduates are also asking me the same kind of questions on our YouTube, that how we can prepare for CAT examinations, and if you really want to go for MBA, what are the best options. So today we will talk about how we can prepare for CAT examination, because it is one of the best exam to pursue postgraduate degree or to do MBA from the top premium institution of our country. So what basically the CAT is all about? CAT is a common admission test which is normally conducted for the MBA from the top premium institution of our country. Normally in a year 2 से 3 लाख लोग इस एग्ज़ाम में पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं। हर साल ये एग्ज़ाम होता है। और अगर अपन बात करें कैट के एग्ज़ाम में क्या क्या एबिलिटी चेक की जाती है, बिकॉज कैट के थ्रू जो भी विद्यार्थी सेलेक्ट होते हैं उन्हें एमबीए की डिग्री मिलती है अलग अलग इंस्टीट्यूशन से। सो एमबीए के अंदर आपकी कैपेबिलिटीज़ जो होनी चाहिए वो चेक की जाती है ड्यूरिंग द कैट एग्जामिनेशन। योर एनालिटिकल थिंकिंग, योर क्वांटिटेटिव एप्टीट्यूड, डेटा इंटरप्रिटेशन एंड वर्बल एंड लॉजिकल रीजनिंग विल बी चेक्ड. And why it is being checked? Because normally a good manager must have problem solving, logical decision making and a good communication. So that is the reason in the CAT examination they check these kind of things. CAT examination is conducted by any IIMs of our country on a rotational basis, Indian Institute of Management. Every year, usually the exam conducted on last Sunday of November. The notification of the CAT released in the month of July or August. When we talk about registration, open started in the month of August and ended in the month of September. The exam normally it is held in the month of November. The result declaration take place in the month of January. When we talk about eligibility criteria, normally a undergraduate degree who has passed out from any graduation degree from any recognized universities, they are eligible minimum 50% throughout in the graduation, or for category students 45%. When we talk about the age limit, there is no age limit for CAT or MBA course. The CAT basically it is a computer based test which is known as a CBT, and it has for normally the CAT examinations takes 2 hours for the examinations. When we talk about the sections, they check verbal ability and reading comprehensions in the first section, where they ask 24 questions in the 40 minutes. Then they check data interpretation, logical reasoning, where they ask 20 questions, 40 minutes. Then they check quantitative aptitude, 22 questions, 40 minutes, and the total 66 questions and 120 minutes is the time. What is the tough part in that CAT examination? The time limit and the questions level is slightly very high. So the accuracy and speed mismatch is always there, and we cannot switch the sections. It means we have to do first section complete and then we will go for a second. Again we cannot go to the first. You will get 40 minutes for each sections. When we talk about marks, plus 3 marks for every correct answer, minus 1 marks for every wrong answer, no negative marking for non-MCQ questions. Some of the questions which is subjective questions, but there will be no negative marking. When we talk about what kind of syllabus is being covered in the sections, the verbal ability and reading comprehensions cover reading comprehensions, passages, grammar, vocabulary, sentence completion, pre-jumble questions or a summary based question. When we talk about data interpretation and logical reasoning, they check puzzles, sitting arrangements, table, graphs, chart, logical relationships and the data sets. When we talk about quantitative aptitude, arithmetic, percentage, ratios, profit and loss, algebra, geometry, ratios, number system, modern math, permutations, combinations, probability is being checked. They normally give a percentile score. Percentile basically it means how many students have given the exam, accordingly you will get a percentile. For example, if you have got a 95 percentile, it means you are ahead of 95% of the students who has given the CAT examination. When we talk about the score who get the entry into the IIMs, so for general category it is 98 to 99%, for OBC it is 90 to 95%, for SC ST category it is 70 to 80% normally. What kind of colleges are there? All IIMs, Indian Institute of Management, total 21 Indian Institute of Management there in the India. For example, IIM Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Calcutta, Lucknow, Indore, Udaipur is also one. We have IIM in Udaipur. So these are the IIMs and many more like this. Apart from the IIMs, there are many top institutions or the B schools. They also entertain the CAT score. For example, FMS New Delhi, SP Jain Mumbai, MDA Gurgaon, MD Ghaziabad. IITs, many IITs are also giving the MBA degree where they entered in the CAT score. So what is the process? CAT examination, written test, then shortlisting based on your percentile, then written ability or the essay writing and GDPA normally take by the IIMs for their final selections, and the total records, all CAT marks and the performance in the interviews will be checked and you will get a final merit. So these are the basic points which we have to take care when we are preparing for the CAT examination. How we can prepare, that is very important questions. Make a study plan properly, go through all the sections systematically, what kind of questions is being asked. When we talk about study plan, you can study at 8 to 10 months will be required to do the preparation of CAT examination. 2 to 3 hours daily at a starting level, and when you gradually increase your time, with the time you can increase your hours also of the studies. Study material, NCERT 6 to 10 books, online, many courses are there, mock interviews and logical reasoning exercise you can do for getting the CAT score. So this is all brief I have just covered in that. If you really want to detailed exercise on each and every topic, we can just do it in the future, but I thought it is necessary for the student to learn more about CAT, and CAT is one of the top examination of a country where we get the entry into IIMs, which is one of the top premium institution of a country. So if you really want to go for the CAT examination, if you want to pursue any MBA degree from any top institutions, this is the best video for you, and we will come up with these kind of queries and the solutions in future with the same word. Dhanyavad. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.